A new investigation is underway tonight into recent allegations of sexual harassment in the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department. As WUSA 9 first reported, those allegations came from the department's women's program officer in a scathing resignation letter. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Peggy Fox has been all over this. She broke the story and she's here now with some new information. What have you learned, Peggy?
Well, Adam, Kathleen Stanley's complaints aren't just about sexual harassment from other firefighters, like the one who was using a water bottle shaped like genitalia. Her complaints point straight to the top, to the fire chief. And tonight we found documented complaints against the fire chief that go back 2 years and a week before the suicide of a woman firefighter.
Days before, Fairfax County firefighter Nicole Mittendorf committed suicide in April of 2016, another woman firefighter complained about how she was being treated. Her name is Jessica Pickett. She sent that email on May 13, 2016 to other women firefighters and Fire Chief Richard Bowers. She says she complained about Guy Morgan, who investigated workplace behavior as head of internal affairs. Morgan was later forced out after WUSA 9 exposed dozens of lewd postings on his Facebook page. Jessica Pickett wrote, "On April 14th, I made Fire Chief Richard Bowers aware of the bullying tactics and unprofessional actions taken by Mr. Morgan. However, nothing was done about it until weeks later when the press became aware of his illicit behavior." Last week, Kathleen Stanley, the woman battalion chief who Chief Richard Bowers appointed as woman's program officer, resigned. Her bruising letter accuses Chief Bowers of tolerating sexual harassment and retaliation and listed specific incidents. Now, county supervisors have appointed the county executive to investigate. Here's Supervisor John Cook.
The issues raised in the Stanley letter are serious, and our board felt that those issues should be investigated from someone not in the fire department chain of command, and so we asked the county executive to conduct that investigation.
Former firefighter and blogger Dave Statter says more needs to be done.
You have allegations against the leadership of the Fairfax County Fire and Rescue Department. The only way to establish if these allegations have any merit is to get somebody from the outside looking in. When you accuse the leaders there, you can't have the leaders investigate themselves.
Kathleen Stanley tells me today that judging from the overwhelming support she's received from across the country, this topic has struck a familiar chord with hundreds of people, men and women alike. She hopes the Fairfax County Fire Department can find a way to lead. Les and Adam?
We'll continue to follow it, Peggy. Thank you. Fairfax County Executive Brian Hill, who is now investigating, says the goal is to ensure each of Battalion Chief Kathleen Stanley's allegations is investigated and reviewed in accordance with county policy.